Hi guys, so did um I completed the meal last night, and then by the time I'd finished it, because I stayed out too late with the what was it? The greenhouse. I was doing the greenhouse, putting in loads of the seeds. I've managed to get in pretty much nearly all of the tomatoes, the vine tomatoes. I've still got the lettuce, the runner beans, the beetroot, and I've got some parsnips as well, or something downstairs. So yeah, so I will need to put those in, and then so yeah, by the time I actually started the roast dinner, and then by the time I started the roast dinner and then plated it up, I managed to get 10 portions out of it, and yeah, it was great. I was like, I've got 10 portions of roast dinner, and it's all plant-based. So yeah, really, really good. And as you can see, we had a couple of beers last night. We were drinking Brewdog Punk IP. If anyone, I haven't had like a lot of Brewdog. It's probably like the second Brewdog I've ever had. If you like Brewdog, comment down below and tell me which one you like, because I'm gonna try some of the flavors. I'm not sure which one. I don't like Stella, so if any of them taste like Stella, I probably won't like it. And I don't like Guinness, and I don't like yeah, kind of flavors like that. Basically, I do like Peroni and those types of flavors of beers, basically. But then we also tried one of these, Mr. President, which is 9.2%. My boyfriend had that, and oh no, I couldn't drink it. It's a really, really strong tasting of beer, too strong for me. So anyway, I completed my roast dinners last night, as I said, did 10 portions, and this is what it ended up looking like. So very, very tasty looking. There's my parsnips, potatoes, onions, roasted red cabbage, Yorkshire puddings, and the corn. This is what the corn looks like. So it's got like a breaded base. So I'm going to try this with, I might just try now. Okay. So it's very, I had a little taste of it last night, but not as a roast dinner. But yeah, so it's definitely the ones in Tesco's don't have the breaded layer all the way around, and amazingly enough, even though it's breaded at the bottom, it doesn't seem to get soggy at all at the bottom. So that's really good. So it's crispy all the way around. It kind of reminds me a mixture between a pork pie with a breaded layer, and then inside it's corn, and then but then it also reminds me sort of like a really tasty chicken nugget. So, but yeah, my hair is getting so long now, and my hair was up to here, and then at like this sort of angle, and then it's just grown since the second lockdown. So my hair grows very, very fast. I mean, it's all the way down to like boob area. So yeah, so it's I mean, I cut it last time. The first lockdown, it grew, um, sort of down to the same length, and then I cut it back up to here, and then pretty much since the second lockdown, and the last one finishing, the first one finishing the second lockdown, my hair has grown loads. So I've decided, which I've never decided before, I think I'm just gonna let it grow, just keep on growing as much as it feels like growing. Um, and because I've always preferred my hair to be shorter, I think it's always suited me more. But yeah, I used to have hair that I used to be able to sit on, but now yeah, I can't, like, obviously because it's too short. But I've always had I used to have hair that you could sit on, and then um in my teens, and then I just chopped it off and got shorter and shorter from that point. I mean, I used to have like hair that was like, this short. So yeah, definitely very short. It did suit me, which was surprising. And it was black with red little tips on it, like flames. I wanted my hair to look like fire. I was going through like a gothy, grungy stage. Anyway, I'm gonna eat this roast dinner. We're gonna watch some teen come dine with me. No, not teen come dine with me. What is this called? Teen first dates. Like the first date restaurant. I think it's in London, but it's for the teens. So I'm gonna finish watching that, and yeah, and I will see you in a bit. If you're watching this, tell me what you think about the girl. There's this girl um, on the last episode, episode 6. She's wearing. I think she's a training to be a lawyer. She's blonde, and she says that she likes to be known as Legally Blonde. And she has a dress that's very very low cut on like the breasts, very very fluffy shoulder pads, and then it's very fitted around the butt area, and then she's got really long blonde hair. Tell me what you think about her. She's very like, I don't know, like if I saw her, I don't know if she would be really my type of person. I never judge a book by its cover, but just through general people, some people that I've met, majority of the people that have a certain type of dress, um, I don't seem to necessarily get along with. Some people I do, definitely. So I think it's a 50-50 situation. But she seems really kind and lovely. Um, which, yeah, which, and she says she doesn't get taken like that. She doesn't, people will perceive her as being a certain type of person because of the way she dresses. But I think she's lovely. And the outfits that she comes out with are very puffy. She likes a lot of puff in her clothes. Anyway, I'm going to get on with this meal, and I will see you.